Good morning, everyone. Let's take a couple deep breaths as we center ourselves. Let's go ahead and expand your solar plexus energy. Make it as big as you know directions. Now make it 6 feet bigger in you know directions. Good job. How's your baby doing today? Your body. How's your body doing? How do you talk to your body? Sometimes I say, hey, baby, how you doing? Or I might say, hey, little chickadee, what you do? What do you want today? Like you have a 3, 4-year-old kid. How about you? Are you talking to your body yet? Do you feel self-conscious when you do that? It's okay. It's just you to you. You might want to start in your mind first if you feel self-conscious, or you can actually voice the words. It's better if you do voice it out. Your body will actually hear you. Although your body does hear you also when you think it. But start if you haven't. Because your body will be with you until the end of times of this lifetime. It's you and your body. Your body will not leave you. You will leave your body, but your body will not leave you. Remember, you are not your body, but your body is you. And you're having this experience here on this planet, on this world, on this, what we know to be 3D going into 5D because of your body. You came to experience the sensuality of being an embodied being. You're not a human. You are a spirit in a human body. And you came to experience the sensuality. You came here for a purpose, in addition to the sensuality. The sensuality is the cherry and the whipping cream and the cherry on top. You came here to increase the vibration of the planet, to be the catalyst of change. You are an infinite being. You're a celestial being. There's no beginning, there's no end to you. You can visit any realm you want, all by thinking it. You can explore, you can create, you can use your imagination to do all this. Creativity is your limit. And with it, you travel to other realms, other dimensions, other realities, other times and spaces. And as you do this, you connect to those places, those people. A lot of times when we daydream, Some people cannot picture, cannot imagine, cannot imagine. When you daydream, you might do some noodling, drawing, writing. That's connecting. That's when you visit the other places, when you lose time. That's when you connect to these other realms, dimensions, realities, times, and spaces. Remember that we asked to recall our skills and our knowledge. And everything that's coming back is not random. Everything that you're dreaming is not random. You asking, you were asking, you asked for this. So pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to what's happening, because you reflect outwards what you are inside. You create your reality according to what you are inside. Remember? Your reality does not create your point of view. Your point of view creates your reality. And the things that we asked for, to remember, to recall, it's what's going to be showing up in your dreams, in your waking time. There's something called synchronicity. You are vibrating at that level of being able, willing, and able to recall who you were, what you knew. Little by little, that's going to start showing up in your reality, because that's what we installed in your inner being. And then your your external reality will reflect what you are inside, what you asked for. Years ago, we asked for no more secrets. Look what's happening now. A whole lot of secrets are being disclosed. Now we're asking to recall our knowledge and our skills. And that will be showing up as well. I don't think the knowledge and skills is going to take long. Just got to acknowledge as you start seeing it. And nothing ever happens. Nothing. Everything's either created or co-created by you. You alter your reality every moment you're in. And it all happens by just how you feel, how you sense, how you feel, how you respond, how you act, how you think. So, all the times are happening in the now. Past, present, and future is all in the now. It's not going to take long for you to recall your knowledge and your skills. The universe is always listening to you. You are a master. The universe is here to serve you. So always be aware of your thinking, of your thoughts. We talked about this also. You're going to be actualizing everything that you think almost immediately. We talked about this is like giving bazookas to babies. If you don't know what a bazooka is, I'm not talking about the gum. Look it up. It's a very powerful weapon. It's like giving bazookas to babies. And you can create an unfathomable future, or you can destroy your future by the thinking that goes through your head. So create a future that you want to live in, that you want to thrive in. Forget about surviving. It's no longer about surviving. It's about thriving now. Your point of view creates a reality. If you keep thinking that you are a victim, that everybody's done you wrong, that's what you're going to see. But if you're thinking about you thriving, that's what you're going to see. So give yourself the freedom to explore the creativity and your adventurous spirit and have fun. Because you're creating your reality. Make it fun, make it exciting, make it so that you want to jump out of bed. And what adventures can you have daily? I wonder. What adventures would you like to have daily? See, you got to look at things as fun, as something that you want to do. And then from that point forward, have an outcome in mind when you do something. When you go to a party, what is the purpose of you going to the party? To meet friends? To make new friends? To have fun? Have a purpose before you go to the party and see how it goes for you. If you go to an interview, job interview, what is the purpose behind the job interview? You to get to know the people, to see if you want to work there. Make sure you have a purpose, and you more than definitely get that. But remember to always be gentle. Gentle with you. You are your 3, 4-year-old. You and your body. Your 3, 4-year-old. Be gentle. And once you start opening up to your gifts, to your skills, to your knowledge, be open to receiving it. We haven't always been good. You got to get that. You haven't always used your gifts for good. You got to forgive you for that. At the time, you didn't know what you didn't know. Now it's like you watching a movie of your life. You might see some things that you might recall some things that you don't like about you. Forgive you. Just forgive you. Don't question yourself. It's in the past. What did you learn from it, though? Don't second guess yourself as to why you did that. That's futile. It's in the past. You have paid the karma already for that action, or you're paying it right now. So you gotta look at it like you're watching a movie, just some actors. And if you see that something was done to you, same thing. Don't go into victimhood and don't go into victimizer mode. It was a lesson. You gotta be detached from everything when you start this. And the sooner the better. Because this energy is here, that's what they're here for. To wake you up. And when you wake up, things are going to come back to you. And it's not the time to take up I mean, we're talking about old wrongs done to you and try to get even again. It's just time to look at it and ask, what did I learn from it? And the same thing when you watch movies, the movies that you're going to be watching, it doesn't just happen. There is a theme going on with them. Something that you have to look at yourself now. Ask yourself, what do I want out of this? What outcome do I want out of this? And you're going to start seeing those patterns as clear as daylight. And once again, be gentle with you. Be gentle with your body. You are a celestial being. There's no beginning, there's no end to you. So far, you haven't been able, you have not that you haven't been able, you haven't been allowed to know who you truly are. But the day is coming and you'll be able to see and remember who you are, what you did, the good and the bad and the ugly. You gotta be detached from it all. If you were a king or a queen, great. If you were a slave or a slave, great. If you were a religious person, wonderful. Just ask, what did you learn from it? Because you want to have lessons learned, not lessons not learned. And you want to recall everything that you know, everything that you knew, the skills that you had, and see how you can use those to your advantage this lifetime to create the future you desire. What legacy do you want to leave? You might never come back to this planet again. You might go to other planets, be a different species somewhere else. This planet might not be something you want to be in anymore. After all, if you've been stuck here over 3.5 million years. That's why you got to ask, how can you use these tools to your advantage? And if you stick long enough, you'll be able to take your body with you. And you'll be able to morph your body to any species or race that you want. Your body, as you know it, can be an Urma. Also, you might know the Urmas as Thundercats. They're actually a race, a race of felines. There's also Arturians. There's also Pleiadians. There's also Syrians. There's a whole bunch of other races out there. And you'll be able to morph your body into any of those. It could be temporary for a day as you visit, or it could be for a life that you want to live there. But as a celestial being, as an infinite being, you'll be able to do that because you will have taken your body with you. Which is more than anybody else has done, including Jesus. He had to leave his body for 3 days, recall? Do you remember that? And we might not even have to leave it for 3 days. We might just take it with right away. Remember that he said that you'll be able to do better than I have? That's what he was talking about. The day will come that we will be able to do all this. And it's not too far off in the future. So what future would you like to live in? Your reality is created by your point of view. Your point of view creates your reality. How you feel inside is how the world reflects back at you. So start thinking of the world as being amicable or friendly, being a gentle world, being a world where everybody helps each other, a world where people are safe, people are happy, people are doing what they enjoy doing. And let's create that. We mentioned that we're going to ascend as a group. That was decided. Let's create a unfathomable future as a group, one in which we want to live in. How does it get any better? Welcome to Daydream, guys. Let's do it. And with that, let's take a couple deep breaths as we come back to the present. And when you're ready, rub your hands together, rub your face, and open your eyes.